TwitchCon! How you doing, TwitchCon? I can't hear y'all. There we go. Loving the enthusiasm. Welcome everybody to the Genshin Impact Astra Carnival live at TwitchCon. Woo! We're proudly sponsored by OnePlus. Experience Genshin Impact like never before on the new OnePlus Open. For the ultimate gaming experience, visit oneplus.com. I'm your host, Jackie Jing. Y'all having a good time? So nice to see all these wonderful faces out here. Well, we have a very fun tournament in store for all y'all. You excited? Okay, I need to hear you louder than that. There we go, loving the cheering. Okay, well, like I said, we have a very fun tournament. We have some Genshin Impact content creators and some popular streamers, and they're gonna go head to head for some intense competition. Oh, I'm loving how excited y'all are. Well, let's meet the first team. Let's give them a warm welcome, everybody. Come on. Okay, yep, here we go. I am very excited to introduce Atsu's neglected child, Tuanto and Ziox. Skipping onto stage, very appropriate. Okay, Tuanto, talk to me about this team name, Atsu's neglected child.
Atsu, I love you, but please look at this. He's booing me. That's why we're not his neglected child. That's why.
Poor Atsu. Say hi to Atsu, everybody. Hi, Atsu. Aw. Don't boo Atsu. How dare you? Okay. Ziox, the name though.
I stole it from my brother.
For Atsu's neglected child?
Oh, I thought it meant Ziox. Oh, he doesn't.
And you stole Ziox from your brother?
I didn't talk to us. He's like,
Atsu doesn't talk to y'all?
he makes us work and then he doesn't pay us. He's like my mods.
Atsu, we're gonna have a chat later. Okay, on a serious note, very, very important question here. Why do you love Genshin Impact?
Because you can play for free now using my link in the About Me if you scroll.
Okay, what?
There's cool characters. So you can get like characters that like represent you or what you like, and then you can play them, and then you can like kill bosses.
Aw, play with friends.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite character.
Shao.
I like that.
Do you know who he is? He's like,
Yes.
oh, okay, yeah.
Tall, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, he's tall. He's cool. He's hot. He's fun.
That's Bondo, I love that. Okay, well, let's get this competition started. I'm going to ask you to go to your positions. Okay, y'all ready? Shake off the nerves while you're going up there. Do a little dance. Okay, who's ready for team 2? All right, this team name is Atsu's unpaid employee. I'm sensing a pattern with the team names here. Let's give it up for Fob Master and Saikya. How you doing? Y'all having a good TwitchCon?
Yes, very, very fun.
Oh, okay, so let me see. Who am I going to put in the hot seat first? Okay, why do you love Genshin Impact?
I love anime.
So many screams for that answer. You know, I mean, that suffice. That makes sense. Okay, Atsu's unpaid employee. Can you explain this to me? I don't get the team name.
So on Twitch, you have an option to subscribe to someone's channel, right? And Atsu has never once actually paid for a sub to any of our channels.
Atsu! Okay, we're getting clapping for that? Okay. Atsu, our commentator, getting a lot of attention right now. Well, good luck to both of you. Please take your positions. Very excited. Do you remember the positions? Here we go. I know, the bright lights, it's a little overwhelming. You're like, where do I go? I'm lost. Okay, are you all ready for this competition to begin? 3 intense challenges. Okay, I'm gonna send it over to our commentators. Let's go! Woo!
Something unbelievable? The OnePlus Open. Look how thin this thing is. Look, tablet, phone. The OnePlus Open. Look, tablet, phone. Everyone talks about my big feet, but I've got big hands too. It's so thin and light I can take it anywhere, which is great for my vlog.
your caster for today, Winnie.
And I'm your co-caster, Atsu, the contestants kept flaming. Hello.
So at the Genshin Impact Astra Carnival at TwitchCon livestream, we are offering not only elaborate tournaments and prominent guests, which you have all seen, but also OnePlus is presenting giveaways at the end of every round. So, apart from the keyboards and headphones, you may also have a chance to win a OnePlus 11 smartphone.
Wow. Wow. So stay tuned to our live stream and don't miss out so you can win those valuable prizes. And while the two teams are preparing for the match, let's take a look at the rules in advance. They should appear somewhere soon. Okay, so, of course, while we prepare the rules, we have the contestants getting ready up on stage. We have, once again, for team My Neglected Children, we have team Jake, aka Twanto, and also team, or rather, contestant Zyonix, aka Nick. And we also, he's very short. And on the other team, we have the wonderful Atsu's unpaid employees, aka Dawn / Psycho, and we also have Fob, aka Fob Master.
Also, I am seeing a trend here. I feel like, you know, if we were to use a Genshin analogy, I feel like you are the main character and I am the player, and this is a canon event and I cannot interfere.
That's fair enough. We have some very charming photos of Tuonto and Zyox XXXXX there.
Very handsome.
His favorite Shao below him. They're all adventure rank 60. Well, they say achievements unknown, but the reality is they have no achievements. But today, maybe they will be able to achieve something absolutely spectacular and show you guys watching at home and watching live from TwitchCon something very, very special.
That's right. And then we also have the one and only Box, who is adventure rank unknown. So a very, very mysterious Genshin player.
Indeed. And then on the other team, we have, of course, Psycho and Fob. So we have Dawn looking absolutely splendid with the cosplay there. We have Fob looking very very kawaii with his favorite characters. You can see Dawn and Fob's favorite characters there. You have Diona.
I think I'm also seeing another trend here.
We have Diona, Lynette, and we also have Kirara for Dawn, Psycho.
All the cat girls,
all
as
the
we can
cat
see.
girls. And we also have for Fob, we've got Kaching, Ganyu, and Milu.
Very, very, very nice looking waifus. Some of my favorites as well. And then on this...
And yeah, so again, none of these people have any achievements. It says unknown, but the reality is they do not have any achievements. And that's why they are unpaid. They are the unpaid employees. But hopefully today they are going to do something special and earn their money today. So we are still waiting for them to set up on stage. But we have an overview of the games that are going to be played today. So we have 4 content creators here, which are going to be, of course, as you guys have already seen, Zyox, Tuonto on team 1, and then on the second team, we have got Fob Master and Psycho. And then...
Yeah, and then the tournament will be happening over 2 days. So on the first day today, our 2 teams will play 3 rounds of mini games, followed by a boss fight. Really, really exciting. A great opportunity for them to show their skills. And then day 2, happening tomorrow, will include 2 rounds of entertaining mini games and another boss rush fight. Now, before each round, the teams will be placing secret bets using all of the points that they've accumulated. And the winner could choose the match mode. So we're keeping things spiced up and unpredictable.
And every single competition, we are going to have 3 rounds each time. So we're going to have 9 games in total today. First game, a little hint, I believe is going to be a racing game. So that's going to be exciting, using one of our favorite beloved characters, Sayu. So that should be interesting. Here we go. We have the rules on the screen right now. Each team will consist of 2 members, totaling 4 participants. And the 4 participants will all be using a Constellation 6 Sayu to race from the designated starting point to the finish line.
Yeah, and during the race, the participants will not be allowed to consume any food or potions or use any gadgets to increase their movement speed. So it is really coming down to pure skill. And every single race will have a time limit of 6 minutes.
And you can see the starting points and the specific checkpoints there for you as well. I believe that starting point is in the Liu Chinka village.
Yeah, looks like a pretty dynamic route. I don't know about you, Atsu, but when I was younger, I really liked playing Sonic games.
Oh!
So this type of game is right up my alley.
It's going to be very interesting. I believe we are seeing one of the contestants right now. Oh, okay,
Look
we
at her
have
go.
we have a demonstration of the route that we're going through here. This is of course sped up right now. In the real game, it's not going to be this fast. But yes, they do have to stay within confines of this specific area. They cannot like go off the rails, of course. Yeah. And I believe this is
The chairs are the
yeah,
finish
the chairs
line.
are the finish line. So they do have to stick to that specific route. And if they go, of course, they are going to be in trouble. They have a total of 6 minutes to achieve this as well.
I don't think it'll take 6 minutes. How long do you think it'll take, Atsu?
Ooh, I want to say the players are capable. They are AR-60 players. They should be capable of doing this within 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes.
That's true, yeah, but I don't know. I've seen some AR-60 players that still don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Myself included.
For sure. It would be very embarrassing if they cannot do this in 6 minutes.
Ooh, the pressure is on.
Oh, we have the players lining up here, and as you can see, we are currently zoomed in on Fob's screen, and on the right-hand side of the screen, we have Psycho, Ziox, and Tuanto. I think we can hear Sayu's voice lines here, idle lines of her snorting. And we have some interesting conversation coming through from the players. If the Fob Master, if we take a look at his screen, we can see we all lament IRL.
And they are off.
Okay, and the contestants are off. As you can see, I believe Fob Master is actually in the lead right now. Oh, they are trailing Fob right now, and you can use as many elemental skills as you like to do as well.
Ooh, but Ziox has run out of stamina, so he's a little bit behind. Oh my god.
What is Zionix doing? What is this skill issue? We have a random Zhongli appearing here as well. Tuanta has transformed into Zhongli, and
and look at
trying
that
to
filler.
sabotage players right now. In the lead, we currently have, I believe Fob is still in the lead. He is about to hit the finish line here.
And he has some stamina sphere, and he is taking it. Ah!
And he's the first one to sit down along with Psycho. So we have Team Atsu's unpaid employees take the first win. Very questionable strategies coming through from Atsu's neglected children, and maybe that is why they are indeed neglected. Poor
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Wow. Interesting, but very, very poor performance coming out from Zionix and Tuanto there. Questionable strategies, but we will have to see what they have in store for us in the next round. The first point goes over to Team Psycho and Team Fobmaster.
But hey, it is only the start. It is still anyone's game for winning these points. So
exciting stuff. Hopefully, we get a better performance coming out from Nick and Jake. I wonder what they're cooking. Supposedly, I've just heard from Zionix that he didn't know you could hold the elemental skill for that long. So he just tapped it, and then ended up having to sprint.
well, you learn something new every day, even as an experienced Genshin player.
As Winnie said earlier, some AR-60 players are clueless. And as we know, Mr. Ziox only plays with Shao, so not too surprising that he is clueless. Jake, on the other hand, Tuanto on the other hand, not sure why he switched over to Zhongli. Very, very interesting, peculiar strategies.
Technically, there isn't anything in the rules that says
That is true.
that you cannot switch off. It only says that you need to use Sayu to sprint.
That is true. I think he tried to use the pillar to try and stop Fob and Psycho. It didn't work. It was, you know, as a Zhongli main myself, it was very painful to see such a poor execution of the Zhongli elemental skill. But, you know, I can't expect much from Gene main, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, he's looking very angry now.
I think that was a little uncalled for.
Listen, tough love is tough love. All right, this time they are starting to line up here. They are just preparing. And we will shortly be on the way for race number 2.
Is this some trash talking that we're seeing?
Oh, they're
on
saying,
screen?
I love Genshin Impact. Ooh,
Oh,
woo.
oh.
They said Atsu stinks. And as you can see, spelling is not their strongest forte here, saying true. And now they're self-promoting themselves. Well, you can see all their Twitch handles there. Fob Master, Psycho, Ziox, and Toronto. The race has started, and we are neck and neck. We have Fob Master in the lead right now once again. Very strong start.
neck and neck.
Yeah.
I can hardly tell who is. Oh my gosh, they all like stopped their skill at the same time.
Oh, I think Toronto is in the lead here, actually. Looking at his camera, I don't see anyone in front of him. Ziox as well, though.
It is neck and neck again. Very close. All I can hear is that whirl with all the leaves flying up.
Oh, it's so neck and neck. They're all together right
Very
now.
close.
This time we have a proper strategy of actually holding down the elemental skill, trying to cut the corners with the sharp turns.
Contestants are learning slowly but surely.
Oh, Psycho and Fob have fallen behind.
Oh!
I believe we have a Psycho, or rather, sorry, a Ziox and Toronto W coming through here.
They have redeemed themselves.
Tying it up for a 1-all. Well done to Atsu's neglected children. Very well done. Maybe I will pay you guys some attention in the future now. So this time we saw from last game, the Zhongli was ineffective, and they both decided to do some very sharp turns there, which I do think gave them the slight edge.
Yeah, they have learned. They're just relying on the elemental skill. I mean, after all, it does take a while to change characters and switch back. And
that is true.
In a game like this, every second counts. It's kind of like in the Spiral Abyss, you know?
Every single second counts. It will make the difference.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to take the third game?
Ooh. It's hard to say, honestly. I feel like you know them better than I do, Atsu. Sorry, not to redirect it back to you or anything. I know there's a lot of attention already with these team names, a lot of love.
I think next round we have liftoff here soon. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh!
They've gone. Oh, we had a quick start there from, I believe, who is that in front? Is that Fob? No, I believe that is Ziox in front, or Toronto and Ziox once again in front. The elemental skill ends there. You can hear the side hopping noises.
They're very enthusiastic.
We have player R1 in the lead. I believe R1 is, it is Toronto here. In the bottom right corner, you can see in his camera that no one is in front of him, no one is beside him. Oh, actually, never mind. He has been overtaken here. I believe Ziox is once again in the lead. Oh, it's looking like another team, Ziox and Toronto W, potentially incoming here.
No, I believe in Sukyo and
comeback.
Bob.
But Toronto here, oh!
Come on!
Toronto and Psycho both get on the chairs at the same time, but Fob Master is the first one to sit down, meaning that Fob and Psycho take the win.
I told you, I called it. I called it at the last second there.
Very well done to Team Fob and Psycho, Atsu's unpaid employees. They are doing something truly spectacular today.
I sure hope that they will be paid after this.
Well, They did earn their bread there. Very, very good comeback there coming from, I believe, Saikyo and Twanto. The two Ts were neck and neck there. And then right at the end, Fob just overtook Ziox to the seat and claiming the victory 2-1. So we are going to start preparing for the next round in a moment. And the next game, if I take a look at, definitely not a script down here, we have, we have a bit of a maze for you guys incoming, which is going to be interesting. Right now we're just calculating the points, although we do know who the victors are. But just to make sure that everything was done correctly, we are just having a moment to check as well. And as you can see there, we have Atsu's neglected children with 20 points versus the 25 points of Atsu's unpaid employees.
I would say this is still anyone's game. Again, that was only the first round and the first match. There's a 5-point difference, but, you know.
Comebacks can happen. Always
exactly,
believe. As
yeah.
long as they don't give up on hope, anything can happen. I think they are currently strategizing right now, both Twanto and Zyx. We can see them right to our right-hand side over here, and then Dawn and Fob are further down there. But who do you think is going to take game 2?
Ooh. So game 2, I believe, is not necessarily about speed. There's a speed component, but you also have to be doing a little more strategizing and also have a better sense of direction instead of just running straight forward. So, I'm going to go with Sikyo and Fob again. I just have a gut feeling.
A gut feeling. Wow, one of the casters does not believe in the neglected children. Zyonix and Twanto, I believe in you this time around. I believe that you will be able to find your way out of the maze. I'm currently receiving some brain waves from Twanto. Not sure what he's trying to say here, but I think he said believe in me, and I will believe in him. So, I think on the way soon we are also going to have a raffle for those of you in Twitch chat. We will give you the details in a moment, as the first mini game is about to be wrapped up.
Yeah, and it is a very, very exciting giveaway. So make sure that y'all don't miss out.
Courtesy of our sponsor, OnePlus. As you can see here, very, very fancy. You could be winning one of these. So I will explain the rules of the raffle here. So the prize is going to be one of the OnePlus 11 5G smartphones. As you can see, we're bringing back the folding phones. Very, very cool.
Yeah, folding phones are back in trend.
They are back in trend.
You can have one for free.
Yeah, and for all the viewers online, if you are interested in participating, feel free to join us in our official main live stream room and send a bullet comment with the code AstraCarnival after I say start. And then there will be a start and end time. And that's when you guys got to spam the chat with AstraCarnival. So AstraCarnival. And I believe the official stream is twitch.tv/AstraCarnival. And yeah, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to go ahead and join that chat, join that stream. And we will start the raffle, yeah. So, okay.
All right, Atsu. Should I count down? And then when I count down, then you'll say start?
Yeah, let's count down from 10.
From 10?
From 10.
Okay, wow, you're doing a slow burn.
Remember, get in the chat, twitch.tv/AstraCarnival.
Get your fingies ready, everyone. 10, 9, 8,
You want to win one of these?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start! Go, go, go! Get your AstraCarnival in the chat, and one of you people will be walking home away with the wonderful OnePlus 11 5G
Yeah,
smartphone.
that you could play Genshin on very smoothly.
Very smoothly. It looks absolutely glorious on the phone. I would like to yoink one of these as well. No one snitch on me if this suddenly disappears from the table, okay? You're not watching me. You are not watching me. So don't be discouraged, by the way, if you don't win the first raffle, because there's more than one.
yeah, we will be having these giveaways after every mini game.
Every single mini game.
Plenty of chances to win both today and tomorrow.
And I believe that one of my community members and one of Winnie's community members is going to win. I hope. So get the Astra Carnival spam going in twitch.tv/Astra Carnival, the official stream for the event today. We are, of course, live from TwitchCon. And I don't know if we're going to show the audience, but we have some wonderful audio members here as well. So we are going to close the raffle soon enough. So another 10-second countdown, please.
Okay, all
Let's do
right.
it.
Shall I count down again?
Yeah, let's
All
do
right, last chance, last call for anyone to enter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's over. It's all over now. And we are going to soon load up into the next match, which is going to be the Serenity Pot maze match. So we are going to have some custom mazes built in the Serenity Pot for the contestants to try and beat.
Yeah, and speaking of, I just want to give acknowledgement to all the Genshin players who have actually worked on their teapot.
Very true.
It takes so much time and effort and energy.
Creativity.
How is your teapot looking like? Are you a teapot player?
Well, I have got over the 20,000, you know, the points for the teapot to max it out, but my teapot is an acquired taste.
Ah, I see, I see. It sounds pretty similar to mine. Well, in these teapots, again, we will be having a special mini game. We'll be doing the Serenity Pot maze. And again, we will have our teams consisting of 2 members, so it will be the 4 players in total. And each team will be selecting 1 map as their challenge map. And then, for each round, the players will be using the same character to escape the maze, and they have a time limit of 6 minutes yet again.
And if they fail within the 6 minutes to legitimately leave the maze, they are allowed to start climbing up the walls, trying to get a better point of view to escape. And as you can see, we are loading into the teapots now. So
I'm so excited to see what this maze looks like. I wonder how complicated it is.
we just saw there a fainted Sayu. Very interesting. But yeah, we do see the maze there. And we got a small glimpse, and I do think we saw like some little distractions on the ground in the maze there, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, so again, it's not just about escaping, it's not just about going full speed ahead. You got to use your wits and your brain. Got to have some directional capacity.
And you've got to coordinate with your team member
That's
very
true,
carefully. Because I
yes.
believe the best strategy for this is to go different directions and communicate to each other, oh, I think this is the right way, or oh, this is a dead end. And they just got to make sure they have their north, east, south, west all in tune. And we are loaded in.
I have heard, Atsu, that...
Oh, they've started.
Oh, wow, it looks like they're just going full speed.
They're all going full speed. They've all gone with Sayu as well. And they have started to split up.
Oh, that's a
Toronto is
dead
by
end.
himself, being tailed by Psycho. And Funmaster, I believe, is being tailed by Ziox right now. Oh, we have 3 of them. Oh, look at this maze.
It's
Oh, my goodness.
really branching out now.
Oh, my God. We see I believe this is a circular dead end there from Ziox. And we found the exit here. And I believe the first person out was Toronto. Psycho was second. And I believe Funmaster was third and Ziox was fourth there. I may have misseen that. But
It just happens so fast.
I believe the winning team is whoever gets out of the maze first. And I believe Toronto was the very first person out of the maze.
And so our winner for the first round is Atsu's neglected children.
Wow. I shall neglect you guys no more if you can take this all the way home as a clean sweep. So hopefully that gives them some morale to try their absolute very, very, very best. Toronto, give me a wave. Did you win that? He won that. Surely he's not lying to me, but he definitely won that. So we have another W for Jake and Nick. Hopefully they are going to put up another strong showing. I believe they do get to choose the map now. The challenge map, so this should be interesting. They are in the ascendancy, they have the advantage. Of course, it is worth keeping in mind that the points are currently 20-25 in favor of Fobmaster and Psycho's team.
Yeah, so they're like catching up and
They are catching up.
making their way back up. So again, it's anyone's game.
And we will have a full points calculation at the end so you guys can see who has gained the most points. And I can see from the corner of my eye, every time I glance over there, it's because I can see both Nick and Jake Twonto and Zyonix's screens. They are all setting up with Sayus once again. We have Dawn and Fob looking a little bit nervous there for a moment. Both glamorous, but slightly nervous. I believe that they will be able to bring in the comeback as well.
Yeah, I totally believe. Yo, they have my full support.
Wow, okay, she's picked her side already.
It's totally not because I'm biased towards cosplayers or anything.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. Well, if you haven't seen already, Zyonix has a very charming maid cosplay.
That's true.
Very
Yeah, I
fabulous.
did see a lot of people commented on that. It was very eye-catching.
And we are loaded in now. The countdown will begin soon. 4, 3, 2, 1, go,
Let's
go,
go!
go! I believe they selected a similar maze again, if not the same maze. No, it must be a similar maze. They've all gone the wrong way, so I believe this is a different maze. Just the same rules. And we have...
Oh, unless that's the start?
I think that was the entrance. No, maybe? Psycho, I believe, is out already. Psycho has already left, so she is the winner here.
Wow, that
The
was
other
so
three seem
fast.
to be lost. Bombmaster clueless, unsurprisingly. Twonto is also looking very lost right now. And Zyox is rolling, rolling, rolling. They do see each other here. I believe if Zyox and Twonto are able to find the exit before Fob, the points will not be too big. You will not have that big of a disparity. Psycho just zooming in and out, flexing her W here. Fobmaster looking absolutely lost right now. Twonto looking absolutely lost right now. Zyox too short to see over the walls.
And then you do have to keep in mind, Atsu, that for the short characters, they do have less stamina to move around because of their legs. But looks like Fob has managed to find the exit.
And I believe, as you can see, Twonto and Zyox have given up here. They've stopped moving. They have accepted their defeat, or the superior team performance.
No,
here.
it is not over.
It is not over. They still need to get those points. So they want to get out of the maze. Oh, I believe we found the exit for Twonto. Zyox still lost.
Where are the comms?
Well, we have our winners, which are going to be Psycho and Fobmaster for this round.
Another win for Atsu's neglected children. I don't think I'll ever get tired.
Unpaid employees.
Oh, sorry,
this time.
unpaid employees. I apologize. That was what I saw at the bottom of the screen. But, you know, I think regardless of which team it is that's winning, I will never get tired of saying these team names.
We have the wonderful Zyonix and Twonto on the screen right now. Twonto shaking his head.
Looks like he's typing a message to someone. I don't know, maybe you might get something soon, Atsu.
Some disapproval, perhaps, maybe for me. Let me have a quick gander. No, it's not to me. I'm not in trouble, guys. I'm not in trouble.
Really?
Twonto is not flaming. Most definitely not flaming me. No. Okay, so we are going to have another round. I believe this time, Team Fobmaster and Team Psycho will be the ones picking the map this time. So advantage to them right now.
I really wonder what map they'll choose this time. If it'll be, I guess all the maps look the same, so I'm curious how they distinguish them.
I believe.
Oh, and in the meantime,
we have the raffle winner down here.
At the bottom, congratulations to PAL 2002 and Love Uwu GGU.
Wonderful Twitch usernames there.
Of course.
Well, you guys have just won yourselves a OnePlus 5G phone.
Congratulations.
Amazing. I just wanna take it. It's such a beautiful looking phone.
It really
it's just
is.
gorgeous.
Did you ever use fold phones in your life, Atsu?
Yes.
Yes.
I've lived through the digital age. I'm very old, for those of you who don't know, 54 years young. And I've lived through the evolution of time before we had phones. Back in your day, we didn't have these. We didn't have technology like this. But now, you got smartphones that flip open and close. Absolutely crazy to me. We have Twonto and Zyonix here, seemingly amused. I believe they are going to set up as well. You can even see Winnie in the side here. You can see my hand here waving.
it's our hand debut.
Zyonix and Toronto, can we get a heart sign for the chat? Ah,
Oh.
that's so sweet. So sweet.
Toronto was on that. He knew.
He knew. He was on it straight away. We see Psycho and Fobmaster on the screen now. Can we get a heart sign? Ah, so cute. As you can see, Fobmaster is being briefed on something right now. He's looking very confused, unsurprisingly. But I believe in Fobmaster. I believe he is the biggest spender of the contestants in Genshin Impact. He loves his characters very dearly.
Ooh, wait. So for those of us who don't know Atsu, do you have an idea of how much?
Ooh, I don't know if I can disclose that amount, but it's let's say he very much loves his characters. He has many of them at Constellation 6.
Wow.
And we have loaded into the contest here. And we are going to have the countdown here in 3, 2, 1, go, go, go! And once again, Toronto very quick off the mark. Into a dead end straight away. Zyox also going into the same dead end. Psycho also going to the same dead end. Fobmaster going somewhere else by himself right now. And I believe, no, he is still lost. They're still finding their way. I think they just ran back to the entrance. They are very disorientated right now.
I mean, it's hard to tell in this maze where everything looks the same, right?
I'm very lost.
I think if I was competing, I would be struggling a little too. So.
Fobmaster hitting a dead end there. Psycho following him and realizing, oh, they all followed him to the same dead end.
It's like the blind leading the blind.
They are indeed. Okay, surely they're going to be able to find the exit. Toronto has already left, I believe. Is that the finish line? I believe that is the finish line, possibly, unless he's just standing still and giving up. Toronto, give us a roll if you're in the finish line. Oh, I believe someone else has found the finish line here, which is Psycho, Dawn, and we also have Zyox making it to the finish line. And last and definitely least is Fobmaster, who is right back at the entrance. How embarrassing. Absolutely no sense of direction here. What is he doing?
He's doing his best.
Where are you going, Fobmaster? He's gone back to the entrance again. Fobmaster, you have 1 minute, 30 seconds. He's hit a dead end. He's going.
Oh,
he's found everyone.
it.
Congratulations to Fobmaster, taking a wonderful 1 minute, 36 seconds to hit the end goal there. Toronto
Let's
and
get some
Zyox.
claps for our winners, please.
We have Team Atsu's Neglected Children taking home the 3rd point. So they are up 2-1, and I believe that means they take the whole contest for this one. So congratulations to the maze winners here.
Woo!
So now it's 1 game to 1 game. 1-all. 3rd game coming up soon. But before that, I believe we do have another raffle incoming. So if you are wanting to win yourselves a OnePlus 11 5G smartphone, head on over to twitch.tv/Astra Carnival. That is ASTRACARNIVAL. Astra Carnival once again. And make sure to get the code word Astra Carnival ready to spam in the chat after I personally say start, and you will be eligible to win yourself a OnePlus 11 5G smartphone. And we can see the points here now, quite the disparity.
The score has been revealed, and ooh, it's looking, well, actually, I can't do math, Atsu, but
so we have 50 points on Atsu's Neglected Child, and we have 40 points over to Atsu's Unpaid Employee. So we have a 10-point difference for Atsu's Neglected Child, 10 points ahead of Atsu's Unpaid Employees. I would just like to put a disclaimer that I am not affiliated with these team names in any way, shape, or form. So we are going to start the raffle. So once again, because the minigame has just ended, for all the viewers who are watching at home on Twitch, please head on over to twitch.tv/Astra Carnival and get the Astra Carnival handle ready to type in the chat. Winner is going to count us down, and after the countdown, after we say start, you can start typing Astra Carnival in the chat, and you'll be entered into the raffle to win one of these luxurious OnePlus 11 5G smartphones.
Yep, a new phone for you to play Genshin on. All right, get your fingers ready, everyone. Starting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa, go, 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 start! Get the Astra Carnival spam in there right now. And it's also worth noting, guys, I know many people sometimes struggle with how big Genshin Impact is on their phone. Well, these phones have plenty of memory so that you can have your favorite Hoyoverse games on there. Most importantly, Genshin Impact. And it's always going to look beautiful on these phones. The screens are absolutely wonderful. So hopefully, good luck to everyone who is taking part in the competition. Hopefully someone from my community wins as well. As someone from Winnie's community as well. That would be very, very, very cool.
I will say, before I came here today, some people from my community were like, oh, Win, can you rig the giveaway for us? But I just want to make it clear
We can't
that,
do any rigging.
Yeah, there's nothing on our end. We're not choosing the winners. But it would be, again, a great coincidence. Very lucky if someone from both of our communities won.
Indeed. If you are a winner, I believe you should turn your Twitch whispers on so that someone can contact you to give you information on how to claim your prize as well. We see Dawn and Funmaster on the screen right now. Can we get a wave into the camera? Oh, never mind, it's back to us. I'll wave to you guys and say, oh, we're back to Fob and Dawn. We have Fob. Ah, so adorable. Not as adorable as us, though. We're the best.
That's
why the camera's on us all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as I say that, we're back on Xionyx and Toronto. Can we get a wave? Excellent gamer posture here from Xionyx. Straighten that back. Sit straight. See, I will neglect you no more. I will correct your posture. Wonderful. Well done, Xionyx. Well done.
You're going to discipline them, it sounds
Gotta discipline them. Well, I need to get my posture straight as well myself.
It's a posture check for everyone
posture
watching
check
at
for
home.
everyone at home. Make sure to hydrate. Make sure that you're not dehydrated because it's going to be an exhilarating match next up. And I believe Winnie has a bit of a teaser for what the next game is going to be.
That's right. So, next up, we will be doing a survival challenge. So
One of my
here,
favorites.
speed is not going to be as important. Well, I guess it will be a little important. It will really come down to how well you can dodge. And I know that you said, Atsu, that you are a Zhongli main.
Yeah.
How would you rate your dodging skills, sir?
Well, my dodging skills are absolutely fantastic. Oh, so we have a lot of people actually entering the raffle. I've just been updated. We have a lot of competition for the raffle right now. So keep that Astra Carnival spam going in twitch.tv/Astra Carnival as we do prepare the next match. Once again, the OnePlus, very, very, very wonderful phone.
Of course,
I am very tempted
to
wanna
just yoink.
yoink.
Oh my gosh.
Yoink.
Good thing this isn't being recorded anywhere, right?
Wow. I'm going to have a word with the staff behind the scenes after this. I'll get on my knees and be like, please, can I have one of the OnePlus?
On your knees?
OnePlus phones. Yeah, they're really, really cool phones. My flatmate actually got one of these recently, and he's always flexing like, your screen is so small when you're watching anime, when you're playing games, and you're just showing it off all the time.
That's true. That's true. I've also seen people using the phone, and it's very useful for taking selfies because you can see it directly on the front. But unlike other phones that don't have as good of a front camera, the quality on this one is pretty good still, very solid.
Chef's kisses, or as we say on Twitch, PogChamp. Is it past the era of PogChamp now? Do we say Poggers now as well, right?
Poggy.
Poggy. Oh, Poggies is involved in the Poggies. I only say Ohm now. Can we get some Ohm in the chat? OM?
What about the Poggies?
I'm not a Poggies person.
No, I
Well, we have the rules for the next challenge. And this is going to be one that I have personally done many times. Shout out to my channel, guys. Go watch the Genshin games. We have done the Stonehide Lava Child Survival Challenge. And in this one, each team, of course, has the 2 members. All players must use the same C6 Geo Traveler without any gear so that all the stats are even, no disparities between the stats, to start the challenge at the Bishui Plain. And all players must try to avoid the Lava Child's attacks and survive for 5 minutes. Now, both Jake, aka Twanto, and also Funmaster do have experience with this. I have drilled this competition into them. Twanto, actually, I believe the last time he did this, came out on top and was very, very, very successful. Funmaster also has a lot of experience with this, so they are going to have to switch over to the Geo Traveler in a moment. I believe they can use abilities to try and disrupt each other. They are not allowed to eliminate the Geo Lava Child though, and they have to keep running around to survive.
Yeah, so again, it really, really comes down to, I guess this is what they would call a battle of attrition, or they're
Yeah,
fighting
battle
against the
attrition.
clock, yeah.
Patience is going to be very, very key. Now, the way the Lava Child works is, I'm sure they're going to have a agreement here, the contestants, that each round someone's going to have to take the aggro. So someone has to take the aggro first from the Geo Lava Child, and then the Lava Child will focus that one specific player. However, you can use that to your advantage, because if you know the Lava Child is going to follow you, well, you just need to stay in the pack and keep going for the enemy member and hope that your dodging will be more precise than their dodging. And of course, you can drop elemental skills, as you can see here, that will obstruct each other and the Lava Child as well.
I have heard my friends say that their favorite Traveler element to use in co-op specifically is the Geo Traveler.
Wow.
And whether that's to be a helper or a hindrance to the team, I'm not really sure, but we'll see that in action here.
Well, I believe we started here, and I think the aggro there was taken by, I think it was either Bob or Twanto taking the aggro here. Zyox taking a big hit, losing half his hit points already. We see Twanto and Funmaster still on full HP. We see the elemental burst and elemental skills going down. I also believe they do have to stay within the ring as well. In the past, we have seen people climb up the trees that are still in the ring to try and avoid the Lava Child. They have trapped the Lava Child on top of the Geo Construct. The Geo Construct breaks, Lava Child comes down, and we still see the Lava Child very intimidatingly following. I believe it is Funmaster who does have the aggro. Lava Child also does not currently have his Geo Shield on right now, meaning the large Geo attacks are not going to come out from the Lava Child. I believe the aggro has now switched over. Funmaster is no longer being the one targeted here. I believe the aggro is now on, I think it's Zyonix is the one seemingly taking the aggro here. Oh, no. It's on Psycho. Because everyone, I think everyone's taking turns to just chip away at the Lava Child very slowly, so the aggro is being switched over and over.
We do have 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
There's still plenty of time. So what I'd like to see is the Lava Child re-enable his Geo Shield, and then his attacks will become way more explosive and a lot more dangerous.
This is like a moment of respite for our competitors, but it looks like they have this down to a science.
Yeah.
Doing really well, dodging and avoiding the attacks.
So far, I believe Zyox is the only one that has lost any hit points. Oh, here it comes. The Geo Shield has been enabled. We're going to get the large attacks, the slime throwing attack, the jumping attack. And we do see the chest there. I'm like so tempted. I just want someone to open that chest as well. Oh, Twanto taking a massive hit there. And he's still being aggroed on. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Twanto and Zyox are both down on HP right now.
Not just that, but their stamina is also pretty low too. This is getting to be really dicey. Recovering the stamina, getting some of it back.
Stamina management is going to be huge.
What is that?
We see Twanto going up the tree.
We're seeing?
Oh, he's gone against the idea. He's decided against it. The aggro has switched. A little bit of mercy from the other team, I believe. Psycho and Funmaster just giving Twanto a chance here.
We have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, or rather 2 minutes and 10 seconds now remaining. The Geo Shield is now expired once again. I believe there is just about enough time for the Geo Shield to be re-enabled, so maybe it's going to get a little bit dicey towards the end here. But right now, they can play a little bit safe. There's no large-scale attacks or large aerial effect attacks here coming through. Twanto, once again, red bar HP. Avoids the jump. No spikes coming out of the ground once again because the Geo Shield is off. And I believe, is Zyox still alive? Has he passed away?
I was just about to say.
I think Zyox is dead.
On the screen, 3 travelers.
I think Zyrox has passed away.
Oh no!
He has faded away, and we have the Geo Shield once again re-enabled. Psycho and Fobmaster still on full HP.
They're looking pretty good.
Fobmaster, stop being a coward and take the aggro. We want to see a challenge here. Okay, we see Psycho and Fobmaster. Oh, we see Psycho taking aggro here. I think it's a 1v1 now, actually. Oh, it is a 1v1 versus Toronto and Psycho. I didn't see it, but I believe Fobmaster has also perished as well.
Maybe he took your words a little too much to heart, Atsu.
Yeah, it is a 1v1 here. Psycho on full HP. Toronto living on a prayer right now.
A little bit on life support. We have 40 seconds
We got
left.
a hit here. I believe Psycho just took a hit there. It's getting very, very dicey. We have 30 seconds, just about 30 seconds remaining on the board. The Geo Shield is going to expire though. And if they are able to survive, I believe this round will be a tie. Geo Shield is down. So now it's just plain sailing now.
Exactly,
it's gonna be very
yeah.
easy for them.
These last 20 seconds.
Aggro is still on Toronto. Ooh, that jump was a little bit close.
He dodges
10
it
seconds
effortlessly.
remaining. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I believe this is a tie, unless they're counting the HP, in which case Psycho did have more HP remaining. But we see both Toronto and Psycho surviving. Apologies, my eyesight was poor there because I didn't see both Zyox and Fobmaster getting eliminated there.
There was so much happening, so many rocks, like constructs coming up. And those constructs are pretty big too. They really cover your characters. So
a lot of obstruction there. Fob looking very proud of himself, even though he perished. Not sure why he's so happy about that.
maybe
holding
he's
down
proud
Psycho.
for Psycho. Yeah, exactly. You know, team spirit.
Team spirit. Well, I think he's dragging Psycho down here. Fobmaster, you gotta stop pulling your weight. And we have the raffle winners here.
And this time we have four
winners
chosen. We have Equimage, YOLO PvP King, Mark 6438, and Lover. And
Congratulations!
Congratulations! I hope I said all those names correctly.
You have just won yourselves the OnePlus phones.
Exactly.
I'm very jealous.
Yeah, and again, for those of you who did not win, do not be discouraged because we'll be having tons more of these giveaways happening throughout the stream after each and every mini game activity.
And this is only day one.
Exactly, yeah.
Tomorrow, we will be back with more. So you want to tune in for that one as well.
Exactly.
You can check all of our social medias for the specific times that you want to be tuning in for as well. It will be a different time, a little bit earlier than what we have today. So look forward to that one. More competitions tomorrow, same contestants, same wonderful casters. We'll be back here as well. So look forward to that one as well. So the final match, or rather, there's still one more round, right? Yeah, there is still one more. No, there's still two more rounds. What am I saying? I'm like fast forwarding into the future here. And we have got another round incoming very, very, very soon. I see the Travelers hopping on the side here. Every time I glance over here, we have Toronto and Psycho's cameras here right now.
I see some balloons being released. It looks like everyone is excited to be here and eager to get started.
So the first match was, I believe it was a tie, so this one might be the one for the W here, but we will get confirmation of that in a moment. So we see aggro is on Dawn this time. Psycho taking the aggro. The aggro will keep switching because I believe they do have an agreement to keep hitting the lava charm, keep things challenging. I think someone just got hit there, but I'm not 100% sure because we can't see
I don't know.
the
My
other
attention
HPs right now.
was on Toronto, which is standing.
Huge dodge there coming from Psycho, and I think Toronto may have just been eliminated.
Wow,
I
upping
only
the
see 3
stakes
people
right
on
away.
the screen now. I think Toronto just got eliminated. Psycho taking a massive hit there. Is it going to combo her out? Oh, she dodges! She dodges through the 2 jumps there, surviving with less, just under 50% HP now. Toronto is still alive. Toronto is still alive. The screaming I heard from the side, oh, so he did take a hit as well. He is also lost around 4,000 hit points.
I'm wondering though, Atsu, if these competitors are, like flexing a little, trying to show off their dodging skills as much as
I
possible.
think so. I see someone slowly walking around the stage. I believe that's Fogmaster. He's just walking, trying to be he's a coward now. He's running. The aggro switch, he's not such a big man now. Oh, look at him run away.
He almost gets caught on the Geo Construct.
Almost got sabotaged by the Geo Construct there. The aggro has once again switched. I believe it is now chasing Psycho. And I think he's going to switch here again. It switches again. Who's it going for? They're trying to flex with the walking here. Oh, here comes the Geo. Let's see if Fogmaster is going to be able to walk his way through this one. Oh, what a fool! He gets eliminated! Both Ziox and Fogmaster. They got too arrogant and too cocky, and they both had a double elimination. Fools! Absolutely shameless. Absolutely shameless. If only they were tall as their egos. Wow. What a shame. What an absolute shame. We have Psycho and Twanto once again facing off in the 1v1. Both Ziox and Fogmaster holding these two champions back. You hate to see it. Embarrassing.
I'm not gonna, I will not agree or disagree with that statement.
Psycho gets eliminated! Twanto takes home the W!
That's with 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock.
Congratulations to Team Twanto and Team Xionyx, as Twanto is about to drown here off screen. Congratulations. So the first match was a tie. They were able to live through the entire, was it 6 minutes, 3 minutes?
I want to say 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
5 minutes,
They were able to survive the time limit. This time around, Twanto was the last alive. We had a little bit of cockiness coming through from Xionyx and Fogmaster, and it cost them dearly.
Looks like they got a little too overconfident.
Overconfident for sure. Oh, look at Xionyx on camera here, making excuses. Making excuses. Face the camera and have some shame, Xionyx. Have some shame. You almost cost Twanto. You almost cost Twanto the W here. So, I believe we are going to have another raffle soon as well. But before we get into the raffle, what did you make of their performances?
What, sorry?
What did you make of the performances of the contestants in that game just now?
I think it was, I think they were trying to spice things up for, our audience here at the booth at TwitchCon, and also for all of our viewers at home, because, it's kind of boring when things are a little too easy, right? So sometimes when you feel like the challenge isn't there, you put some challenges on yourself, some self-imposed limits, and try to break those. So I got to give props to them for trying it out.
At least they tried.
Yes, yeah.
They tried
exactly.
and failed miserably. But listen, you can't grow as a person unless you make mistakes. So hopefully they learn from their mistakes and they grow in their
more
mentality.
ways than one.
Yeah, grow in their height as well, and also grow up. But yeah, I believe that that's going to be a valuable lesson to them. Fogmaster and Twanto, Psycho, and Xionyx, all having hopefully a wonderful time on stage here at TwitchCon. We have the final round coming through, and I believe, because they tied the first game, we still do not have a clear-cut winner.
Exactly, yeah.
So, 3, 2, 1, and we start here. And they're all hovering around the edge. We see the aggro coming through there. I believe Fogmaster was the one to take the aggro there. But we know the aggro is going to keep switching. Oh, Twanto actually being chased here.
Terra Smash!
Terra Smash coming through from one of the characters. I heard that very loud and clear. All right, he's chasing someone. He's walking, taking his time to chase. The big lead comes through. I think everyone was able to avoid that one, landed on the Geo structure there.
Good block by that Geo construct.
Terra Smash!
Another Terra Smash coming through. And another one. We've got plenty of those. We've got the Geo Slime Hurl coming through, hitting absolutely nobody. Geo Lava Chill, what are you doing? You got to pick up your game. Okay, the Ground Pound is the dangerous attack. That one has a really, really huge area of effect. They are trying to chip away at his HP, his Geo Shield, so that they can play it safe. Oh, surely that must have hit somebody there. It did hit Toronto. You can see his HP has dropped a little bit.
But the Geo Shield is down, so
Terra
a little
Smash.
easier for our contestants. They all seem to be running in the same direction. Not sure what the strategy here is. Oh wait, Toronto is running
Toronto
behind.
is becoming one with the lava gel. He has truly become one with the. Oh, the switch though! That was very close. That was very, very, very close. A little bit too close for comfort.
Yeah.
We have a big lead coming through again. Once again, no Geospikes coming out of the ground, so they can still play it safe. I propose a challenge to the 4 contestants. You guys should all smack the lava jar at the same time and let fate decide. Okay, we have the ground pound coming through. A double ground pound, and it does eliminate Toronto!
R.I.P.
Toronto is down. We still see Psycho is alive. The other 2 contestants also alive. We will see their HP in a moment once we move over from Toronto's camera. Psycho still
meantime,
looking healthy.
The lava trail was having a little shimmy with the treasure chest over there.
Indeed. Psycho looking like a very, very, very strong contestant. Always one of the last alive here. And the lava shell's shield is about to expire, but one last hurrah gets a hit in on Fobmaster. Still chasing Fobmaster here. Slime misses. Will there be one more attack with the Geo Shield on? No, the Geo Shield does get
Terra
eliminated
Smash.
there.
Down, and we have 2 minutes and 5 seconds approaching on the clock.
Geo Construct blocking the jump there. Zyox still on full hit points, I believe. Psycho is still on full hit points. Fobmaster is just over
Terra
half
Smash.
HP.
Terra Smash.
We can hear the Terra Smash coming through from the ethers here.
Terra Smash.
How do you think you would fare in this competition, Winnie?
Ooh, I don't know. I will be honest and say I'm not the best at dodging, but it's a lava churl. We've had worse. Maybe if it was the consecrated beast.
True. Consecrated beasts are very, very scary. Okay, the Geo Shield is back on for the last 90 seconds of the showdown. The Geo Construct coming here with a huge block. Another Geo Construct coming in with a huge block. And he's just going after the Geo Construct, but it does hit Zyox in the periphery there. They are trying to eliminate the shield here as quick as possible because this is when the scary attacks come out. If they are able to eliminate Zyox, Team Psycho and Fobmaster, they are going to take the W. They just need Zyonix to go down. Can Zyox repay Toronto for all the carries that he's had so far?
This is a tense 45 seconds left.
Zyox being very brave, actually challenging the Lava Char and smacking him, taking on the aggro. He's trying to flex a huge dodge there, and he's... Oh no, Zyox. He got too big for his boots, and he has been eliminated, meaning Team Psycho and Team Fobmaster take this round's W. I believe after 3 rounds, we have 1 tie and 1 win on either side. Psycho there clapping. Toronto, or rather Fobmaster.
They look a little out of breath. They look a little stressed.
They do look a little bit stressed. The posture is slowly crumbling. Posture check once again.
Check.
My posture was bad
Hydrate
as well.
check.
Posture and hydration check, guys. Make sure that you are well hydrated because we do still have more in store.
Exactly, yeah. We have a day full of fun activities. And of course, can't forget the raffle for this very beautiful and functional 1+11.
1+11. 1+5G
phone.
11 phone. Very, very, very cool. And we have the points coming through here. We have Atsu's Neglected Children with this round for match 3 on 20 points. And Atsu's Unplayed Employees with 25 points. I do believe they started counting who died first. So if we count up the points here, we have 70 points on the side of Atsu's Neglected Children and 65 points if my maths is correct, and I do believe it is correct. So we have 70 to 65 in favor of Atsu's neglected children. So they are ahead by the skin of their teeth here. Only 5 points separates the two teams.
Very, very, very close matchup still. It's really anyone's game.
It is anyone's game. Who are you picking for the finale? I'm sure that we're going to have a clear-cut winner at the end.
You think we'll have a clear-cut winner?
I think so.
Well, you know, I love a good underdog story, so...
who are the underdogs in these 4 clueless gamers? They're all terrible. They're all underdogs.
You know, I feel like every time I look at the scoreboard, Atsu, I can't tell whether the competitors are competing for these mini games or for your...
for my approval.
Your or your heart.
I see. Well, the last match, I'm not entirely sure actually, so I'm going to be surprised here as well for the last match. I think it might have something to do with some bosses.
That's right. Maybe we'll get to see some actual combat happening where they'll get to fight back. It's not just up to dodging.
Dodging will be crucial as well, unless they pick the man, the myth, the legend. Zhongli is the truth. But I know, other than Tuanto, I think Psycho maybe as well likes to use Zhongli every now and then. But I know Ziox and also Fobmaster don't really do much with Zhongli. But that is it for us from now. We will be back later, but we are going to send it over to our wonderful host, Jackie, in a moment. So let's send it over to Jackie.
Thank you so much. And let's hear it for our commentators. They did a fantastic job. And let's hear it for our teams, Atsu's neglected child and Atsu's unpaid employee. Still not quite sure what's going on with the names of the teams, but they did a great job, right, everybody? Woo! Okay, well, the fun ain't over yet for today. We have another challenge coming up with some special guests, but we're going to take a short break for now, so we'll see you in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Yay!
The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip. Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's his grace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip. Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's his grace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamech without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's his grace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamech without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamech without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then.
undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's his grace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamech without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's his grace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip. Ow, ow, ow. Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip. Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem. The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then. Have a safe trip. Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose of the problem.
Hi, TwitchCon. How y'all doing? Yes. Okay. Love the excitement. And Twitch chat, thank you all for being so patient. Are you ready for some more intense competition? Getting some hoots and hollers there. I'll take it. Okay, well, we are moving on to the Co-op Boss Challenge, and our teams will be joined by special guests. Atsu's neglected child, winning by 5 points right now, will be gaining Nico. Nico, let's give her a warm welcome, everybody. Yay. Nico, we're so happy you're here. Are you having a great TwitchCon?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I still have yet to go to the loot cave, but that's like my next stop, I think.
Okay. Oh, you got a little schedule. I love that. So tell me, why do you love this game so much?
I'm very much like an art and aesthetics person. I love the magic, the pretty ladies, and of course, just like the overall like beauty of it.
It's so pretty, right? Okay, so your team's winning right now, but it's close. Are you feeling confident? What are you bringing to the table?
I'm bringing to the table moral support because I heard my opponents are very good, and I'm just like, okay, I'm kind of confident, but I'm not sure if I'm as good as them, but I could try my best.
You're going to be fantastic. Nico, we're so happy you're here. Please take your position. Yay! Woo! Okay, our next special guest is Grenadier Jake, joining Atsu's unpaid employee. Yay! Okay, so Grenadier, tell me, why do you love this game? Why is Genshin Impact the best?
All right, well, first I want to say you're very tall. I'm not this short, okay?
I'm like 6'5" right now.
It's intimidating, I gotta say. But all right, here's the reason I love Genshin Impact. There's two of them.
Okay.
One of the reasons is just there is so much to explore. Like, I feel like you cannot get bored of this game because there's just always new places you haven't been, new things to see, and I love that. So that's thing number one. Thing number two is the gameplay and how you can just swap between characters within a second, use one ability and then use a new character to like gain an advantage from that first ability. I think that's really unique and really fun when you start to master it.
That was a fantastic answer. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go now. Your team is down a little bit, but you're going to be the ringer, right? You're going to turn things around.
Absolutely, yeah. My 20 years of PvP experience is going to be brought to this game. Although maybe not 20 years of experience in Genshin, I'm good at PvP, so I can work with a team. I feel like we got a decent shot.
I love that behind the scenes. I was like, oh, you're going to kick butt. And you're like, yeah, I usually play on Xbox. This is PC. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm used to an Xbox controller. We'll see how the mouse and keyboard skills come along. Also, shout out to everybody in chat who's been patient and hanging out. We love you.
We love you, Chad. Thank you so much for your patience. And we have so much fun ahead, so don't go anywhere. Take your position. Oh, goodness. Well, let's get to the competition without further ado. I'm going to send it over to our commentators. Bye.
Unbelievable. The OnePlus Open. Look how thin this thing is. Look, tablet, phone. The OnePlus Open. Look, tablet, phone. Everyone talks about my big feet, but I've got big hands too. It's so thin and light I can take it anywhere, which is great for my vlog.
Welcome back, everyone. You are tuning into the Genshin Impact Astro Carnival here at TwitchCon. We are live at TwitchCon from Las Vegas, proudly sponsored by OnePlus, as you've seen the wonderful phones on display here. And it's time to experience Genshin Impact like you've never done before on the new OnePlus Open. Very, very fancy, glorious phones that you see here for the ultimate mobile gaming experience, and of course the ability to watch all the wonderful things that you would like to watch on your phones as well. So next up we have the last minigame incoming, which is going to be, as we teased earlier, a boss rush.
That's right, Atsu. So unlike the previous matches, this one will be, the teams will be taking turns to fight. So I guess we'll decide who gets to go first, and then we'll get to, there'll be a spotlight on each team, and we'll get to see their skills put to the very, very test.
And you saw we had 2 new additions to each team. We have the wonderful Nico joining the Atsu's neglected children. And then on the Atsu's unpaid employees, we also have another Jake joining on that team as well. They will all be streaming as well. So as you can see, we have the new team, which is Tuonto, Ziox, and Nico. No longer Tunoto, but now Tuonto.
That's
and then,
right.
Yeah.
Oh, and I see. Looks like Tuonto and Nico's favorite characters are mysteries, but Ziox here has
The triple shout.
triple shout. That's my type of Genshin streamer.
Spoiler alert, Tuonto's favorite is Jean, 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 and nothing but Jean. All Jean. So, on the other side, we have got Fubmaster and, of course, Psycho as well. And Jake is joining them there. Adventure rank unknown, achievements unknown. But today, maybe Jake will be able to gain a new achievement of becoming a Genshin Impact Astra Carnival champion. Very, very exciting stuff.
That's right. A very, very momentous milestone, very iconic. It's not every day that we hold these events after all, and not everyone gets to participate. So it's very, very, very exciting.
So, with the boss fight, I had a sneak preview earlier, and it seems like they were doing some picks and bans for certain characters. Because I'm not sure they know what the bosses they're going to be fighting are, but I saw Fobmaster and Psycho strategizing what would be the best team comps to run into any and all kind of enemies. I'm not sure Zionix and Tuonto got much strategizing done. They're just going with the vibes, but we'll see how that pays off. And ultimately, it is going to come down to teamwork, team synergy, and the characters that they have selected. And hopefully, we're going to see the AR60 players actually pop off.
That's right. So, Atsu, maybe you can enlighten some of our viewers at home. What character would you put on a team if you didn't know what the enemy lineup was?
Wow.
Aside from Zhongli.
Okay, the safe bet is always to go with Zhongli, but I think Dendro is pretty strong right now, so I think Nahida is a good pick to go with. Yelan as well is always a strong pick as well. So you have the rules on the screen right now for the co-op boss fight.
That's right. So all three members from both teams will be participating. There is a time limit of 10 minutes that the teams have to defeat an open world boss.
So the weekly bosses.
The boss's difficulty, it will be determined by the point calculation. And so we have different scorings for each boss based on their difficulty. Bosses where 200 points can only be beat once, but all other bosses are fair game, can be beat an unlimited amount of times.
And if you are eliminated by the boss, so the boss crushes you and destroys your entire party, you then have to move on to the very next boss. So as you can see here, we start off with Aizdaha, followed by Raiden Shogun, followed by the Wanderer going ham, going a little bit insane. But in other words, so if, let's say, we have Team Atsu's Neglected Children. They all wipe and get eliminated by Aizdaha. They have to leave with 0 points, and they move on straight on to the next boss. But here we go. This is the order that they can go in for the weekly bosses, and then after that, I believe they can go in any order after that.
That's right, that's right. And we can see after the weeklies, we have, we have A. Simon, the Ruin Worm, the Geo Wolf Lord. There's a lot of choices here. I'm really curious to see after the weeklies.
They've even got the Boar King.
Yeah. Fun.
Fun indeed. I don't think these players even know where the Boar King is located, so they're going to struggle to find that one. Now, the best strategy for this, if they're able to hear me, I'm giving them a bit of a tip, is to find the bosses that are nearest to teleporters so you can access them quickly. Because some of those bosses take a very, very, very long time to hunt down. And after, struggling with, because I know they're going to struggle with the characters and the builds that they have right now, they're going to have to make sure that they are coordinating with their time very, very effectively and efficiently. And we do have a Dendro Hyper Bloom team coming through here. And this is for Atsu's Neglected Children team. We have Alhaitham, excellent choice. We have Cookie Shinobu to start the catalyzed reactions. And we have also Monsieur Nouvellette and also Kokomi. So this is a very strong team. 2 healers, 2 hyper carries. I'm excited.
That's right, yeah. I'm looking forward to see how, because, this is in co-op, so unlike a typical boss fight in single player where you have to, kind of plan out your rotations, you can only have one character on the field at a time, but here they'll be able to do double the damage, and we do see.
Wow, the damage coming through from Nouvellette is absolutely crazy. Bear in mind, all of these characters are Constellation 6. We need some healing coming through here. Cookie Shinobu, of course, in co-op is an excellent choice because she is able to heal everyone at the same time. Likewise with Kokomi as well. Very, very good picks here. And we have the two hyper carries of Alhaitham and Neuvillette with the Hyper Bloom coming through as well for that extra damage as well. But Neuvillette at Constellation 6, the damage is just, wow,
Oh
look at that damage.
goodness.
Constant 30,000, 30,000, 30,000s.
Oh my gosh.
And I believe we're in. Oh, did someone just wipe there? No, no, no. I think we are still good to go. We have the Alhaitham and Cookie Shinobu is being controlled by, I believe, Toronto is controlling both of those two. And I think we have Nico on Kokomi, and I believe Neuvillette is being controlled by Ziox right now.
They're going back in after waiting for the elements to be changed. It is a little unfortunate that when, you know, Astaha goes into his invulnerable state in between changing the different phases, the different elements. And I do know as well that it's kind of annoying when this phase comes up, or not the tail, the tree, because even when his HP goes down to 0, you have to wait for the tree to go
Indeed,
away.
and we get our first completion there in 1 minute 46 seconds. Clocking in a reasonably fast time. They are now going to head over straight to the next boss, which I believe is going to be the Raiden Shogun. We are seeing Toronto locating it now, end of Oneric Euthymia. So this should be very, very, very interesting. This boss is very difficult, and it's very possible they are going to all be wiped out here. So here we go.
I do see, you know, Shinobu is looking a little on life support.
Yeah. She does go down to very low HP when she heals, and you don't stay on her herself because she does cut her own hit points. But at Constellation 6, she does have the ability to survive one killer hit. So maybe we'll see that in action.
That's true, that's true. And another good thing about Shinobu as well, for those who don't know, is that the lower her HP goes, I believe the more EM
Indeed.
she gets. So that helps to contribute to her damage.
Lots of damage coming through here right now. I know you guys can't see the HP bar, but judging by this damage, it's a lot. It's a lot of damage coming through. And ideally, these guys want to avoid the enemy, or rather Raiden, from entering her stronger state here, her god form, and it's probably really close. I can't see how close it is.
They are just wailing on her.
They are wailing on her right now. She is staggered. We have the elemental burst coming through. Oh, they've completed already.
So
wow,
fast.
that was really, really, really fast, coming in at around 1 minute or
Amazing.
so as well, maybe 1.5 minutes or so. Very, very quick time there. And they are blasting through. They have gone with a very strong composition. Once again, 2 hyper carries on the field. Bear in mind in co-op, the enemies have increased damage and increased HP at the same time as well. So it is a little bit risky if you go for the squishier characters, but I think they are looking very strong. Team Atsu's Neglected Children.
Another thing too, Atsu, that I've noticed is, you know, you have Kokomi, who you want to scale HP to maximize her healing. You also have Neuvillette, his attack, or rather his damage scales off of HP as well. So you have these characters that are pretty tanky and can take a lot, but they're also pretty good at dealing damage.
Yeah. The double Hydro here giving extra HP as well to Neuvillette, increasing his damage, increasing his tankiness. It's mostly Alhaitham that they just need to keep alive. He is the squishier one, although I do see he has 23,000 HP. So the double Hydro selection here with the Hydro Resonance giving everyone extra HP is a smart choice. Once again, I know you guys can't see the HP right now of the enemy, but he's down already. And we're on to the next phase within 30 seconds or so. Very, very, very quick. Now, will they be able to coordinate the little, what are the, like,
the energy
prisms,
blocks.
the energy bombs that come out and take down Wanderer here, or Scaramouche rather, I should say. Right, so far they are going to try and open up a safe area here. Okay, there's one energy bomb, there's 2, here comes a stop.
Trying to get rid of the bombs so that they can maximize their energy.
Everyone's still looking healthy on HP on the sidelines there. You can see on the side there. The shield, you can just about see it under the timer. The shield is being depleted. And we have one of the big bombs landing on Scaramouche here. They are collecting, they are coordinating very, very good. This makes me very excited to see how Fob and Dawn and Jake fare in comparison.
For sure. I feel like there is kind of an advantage in the team that goes second because you can see what strategy the other team is employing. And
they
if
have
it
already
works,
locked in their characters, though.
That's true.
Oh, he's down.
He's about to enter his phase.
Okay, can they collect the bombs in time? The Nirvana engine summoned by Shoki no Kami to generate the energy blocks. Are they able to destroy these in time?
Oh, this will be a little tricky.
It's all down to Neuvillette because there is no reach from the other characters. Alhaitham can use his elemental skill to get up and hit and maybe plunge attack to take down once. Oh no, Neuvillette is not able to charge his attacks here.
Yeah, Neuvillette is a
Hydro
type. They have
Are we going to see
nothing.
an elimination here? We do get one of the plunge attacks down. There's still 2 more bombs left. How much time do they have remaining before one of them is about to get one shot eliminated here? I don't think they have enough time. Oh, Setsuna short Metsukama. Oh no. Oh no, it's Jova.
It's Jova.
It's Joarida, and we see Neuvillette going down.
No.
One of the strongest characters on the team. Now the DPS is going to drop massively. It's all down to Alhaitham. They do need to keep him alive. Otherwise, they only have 2 healers to take on the Scaramouche boss fight here. So Ziox going down here. Oh no, oh the momentum has shifted tremendously. Without Monsieur Neuvillette, the damage has dropped off massively. They do need to get the spread and aggravates and quickens off ASAP. But the enemy is just moving around, flying around the screen all the time. They are very much relying on the companions here to do the damage for them.
Exactly, yeah.
Ooh, okay, they're still looking healthy. The rest of the team is still looking healthy. Some big damage coming through there, and they have the finish there. They only have just under 3 minutes remaining, and the next boss is going to be the most recently released weekly boss. They are going in the wrong place. They do not know where to look. It's in Fontaine! The boss is in, no, it's in Sumeru, sorry, it's in Sumeru! Oh no, that's not it, that's not it. No, Toronto does not know where to go for the new weekly boss. He's clueless. AR-60, he's wasting time. He has no idea where to go for the new weekly boss. Oh no, 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 Ziox is trying to help him, but Ziox is clueless as well. Oh no, Team Atsu's neglected Chunk.
It's not, oh, it looks like it is actually not unlocked.
Oh, apparently it's not unlocked for them. Oh no! I believe we have a slight technical issue here, so we're going to go straight to La Signora. We are going to skip over the Dendro, or rather the new weekly boss in Sumeru. Apologies. But let's switch over to La Signora.
In all honesty, I do feel like this does work out for this team because that boss in Sumeru takes a lot of time to fight.
It does take a lot of time.
It has 3 phases. And I believe it is the longest boss to fight because you have that phase in the middle where you have to, it's kind of like scripted. You have to protect the seed in the middle.
Indeed. That would have been too challenging for the neglected children for sure. Okay, we have La Signora. We have Neuvillette, who's a little bit low on HP but has been revived. They can heal him up for sure here.
Now
lots of damage coming through.
Will they be able to get Signora beaten in less than a minute? Already.
Oh, they do not have any pyros, so they are going to have to rely on the butterflies here. The butterflies are struggling to find them. They're chasing the same ones. The shield is only a little bit down. I don't think they're going to make this. We have Toronto here attacking the shield instead of going for the butterflies. The wrong play here. The sheer cold coming in and chipping away at the HP. They are not taking down the shield right now. Okay, it's down to half. They only have 30 seconds remaining. I don't think they have enough time to eliminate La Signora here. She is still in her shield form.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what constellation a character is if you have an elemental shield.
Exactly. Okay, here we go. The shield should go down. Can they do it in 10 seconds? Do they have enough damage? Never mind, the shield is not going down. Where's the coordination? Why are you superconducting the shield? There's a butterfly behind you. There's a butterfly right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's all over now. 600 points on the board. It's all over now. I don't think they had enough damage regardless. Good showing though, good showing. Age to Heart performance was great. A very unfortunate miscalculation with the Scaramouche boss fight in that they did not have enough aerial attacks to take down the floating bombs that they needed to eliminate.
That's right. I think that, Dendro and Hyperbloom is really, really strong, but against a boss like that, a boss with a lot of elemental shields, Yeah, it's unfortunate if you don't have any pyro or cryo.
They did not see it coming, unfortunately. They did lose a lot of time when Neuvillette went down. A lot of that damage disappeared when they were taking on Scaramouche. And I believe we have next up is going to be Fobmaster and Psycho. They are also prepping and loading up right now. So once again, I believe they had 600 points for Team Atsu's Neglected Children. And we have a raffle on the way as well for more of these wonderful ONE+ phones as well. And this time, you will want to be checking out, instead of the Astra Carnival chat, we are going to take Astra Carnival, the keyword, over to the channels of twitch.tv/Neeko, Neeko, and twitch.tv/Boxbox, BOX. Surely you guys can spell that. And a slightly more difficult one, I believe, is... How do I spell Jake's name? Twitch.tv/ I believe it's GERNADERJAKE. I think that is how you. I think that is how you spell it. And in all of those, we're gonna have a countdown again from Winnie. And when Winnie says go, spam the word Astra Carnival, one word, and one of you lucky viewers in each of those chats will be chosen to win a prize. In fact, you can go to all 3 of those chats to increase your chances and spam them all at the same time. Would you like to count us down?
All right, let's do it. All right, get your fingers ready, everyone. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! All right, we want to see as many Astra Carnivals as possible in all of these chats. So, good luck. May the force be with you for the ONE+ phone.
May the best viewer win.
May the best viewer win. Hopefully, someone from my community and Winnie's community will be taking home some wonderful ONE+ phones. So very, very exciting stuff.
That's
now,
right.
what do you make of Team Atsu's Neglected Children and their performance?
Honestly, I would say it was a very solid start. I know Agedaha is really hard to fight without a shield, and they didn't have that, but they did have the double healing, so they had really good sustain. But unfortunately, yeah, as time went on, it just looked like the Hyper Bloom team was not going to cut it. And, you know, Hyper Bloom has its pros and cons, but there are just times where it doesn't work, and we've seen 2 of those times.
Yeah, we have. We have seen, especially when the Hydro character goes down, it makes things a lot more complicated, especially when the Al-Haytham is not putting out the craziest damage in the world. We did see the Neuvillette constantly hitting 30,000, 30,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000. So the damage was going through very, very, very quickly and very strongly. And I believe we've got for a very similar team here for Atsu's unplayed employee, but we have a favorite character here in the team. They have opted for the king himself, Zhongli.
That's right. Zhongli is a player's best friend, in my opinion, if you have issues with dodging. And no shame to anyone, because I also have issues with dodging.
So, we have, I'm not sure who's controlling the 2 characters here for the quicken and catalyze reactions. We do have Cookie Shinobu and Nahida together. So once again, another Dendro Electro. Cookie Shinobu is Electro character. Neuvillette is also the same. Big damage coming through from Neuvillette again. We see the 47,000 there, the 32,000 coming through very strong. Another Constellation 6 Neuvillette as well. But this time we have Zhongli, who does provide a shield. I believe if this is a C6 Zhongli, it should be a shield to everyone, should he have his ultimate and his elemental burst. But by himself, it's only a shield for himself. And if it's only a shield for himself, that's still a little bit dangerous. So I'm intrigued to see what they're going to plan to do here. We do see a Neuvillette with some big damage, and everyone does have the shield here, as you can see. So it is a Zhongli that has at least Constellation 2. I believe it's Constellation 6. So we got protection, we got damage.
We got healing.
We got healing as well. Oh, C6 Zhongli shield heals you as well when you take damage. So that's also very, very cool. I think Nahida here, instead of the Al-Haytham, is an interesting choice. It does increase the reaction damages that you will be seeing from all of the characters. Nahida is also, I would say, requires a little bit less skill because you just hold your E and you just scan the opponent. Look at that damage coming through from Neuvillette. 47,000, 47,000. They are wailing on the tail here, but once again, the tail has a fixed timer. You got to wait for the tail to disappear and Asaha to resurface, and then you can eliminate him.
seeing a lot of jumping and dodging here.
Indeed, and we have on the clock 1 minute 40, or rather 1 minute 38 seconds or so. Elemental Burst used at the end there. That might be costly because they have just lost the shield and they are going to have to charge up their Elemental Burst once again for the Raiden. So the Zhongli Burst there may have been, that could cost them. Raiden does have a lot of damage, and the thing I'm slightly worried about is I don't know if they have enough damage to eliminate Raiden's shield in time, or rather eliminate Raiden before she puts her shield on, because once that shield is on, there's going to be a lot of difficulty.
Exactly. There's a lot of time that's needed to get the shield back down.
Yeah, to get the shield back down. Damage gets reduced massively on the enemy. We started with all the Elemental Bursts coming through here, other than the Zhongli. Big damage coming through. They are very much reliant on Neuvillette being very accurate with his skill, with his ability to hit the enemy. We see a lot. I see a 54,000 damage hit there. That's a lot of damage. They are wailing. They're just wailing on Raiden right now. So much damage coming through from Neuvillette. 75,000 from the Nahida. And it's over already.
Done.
Wow, that was so fast. And it looks like they might possibly, as long as they down the Scaramouche here within the next 2-3 minutes or so, they are going to obliterate Team Atsu's Neglected Children. However, we know what happened last time. Maybe they will also not have enough aerial damage because they only have Neuvillette. I'm not sure Nahida's scanning can eliminate those not the Hydro, the bombs.
Oh, yes, that's right.
The hold
that's
skill,
right.
I'm not 100% sure the hold skill can actually target those. The normal tap skill can hit those, but I don't know if the range is high enough. Now, there is a way for Nahida to hit those bombs, but I don't want to tell the team because I do want them to struggle a little bit. So we'll see if they're able to work it out. But here we go.
All right, we're charging right in.
They are just going to wail again. Neuvillette coming through, showing that he is a very strong pick. 20,000 to 37,000. Yeah, the Elemental Burst from Zhongli providing a shield as well. It's about to go down any moment now. I'm sure the damage is there. Nahida also hitting a fair amount of damage. Constant 10,000, 10,000. That's without crits. We enter the next phase already. And now we have all of the little companions here. Everlasting Lord of Arcane Wisdom saying, I am the all-knowing God, going up against Zhongli, going up against Nahida, going up against Wink Wink Neuvillette as well. So, let's see who is the real God here. The shield is going down relatively at an okay pace right now. They do need to eliminate some of these to unlock some bombs to help break their shield as well. All right, here we go. Still looking very good. Shield is down to around half. And I'm very sure once the shield is down, they are going to absolutely annihilate him. As long as they are able to avoid Scaramouche's strongest heavy attack.
That's right, which we're seeing right now.
We have Fob Master taking some very interesting angles here to attack with the large colossal ball here. Okay, the shield is down. It's payback time achievement unlocked. Is there enough coordination with the Neuvillette? Because once again, Neuvillette cannot instantly fire off his charge attacks unless... Oh, I think Fob knows about the charge attacks with Nahida. They are able to actually eliminate these aerial bombs. He's got two. Can he get the third one?
Oh, she's running out of stamina.
Oh, they also do have Zhongli that they could climb up the pillars on and directly hit them, but I think they're good to go. It's done. It's over. At the 420 mark, we see Team Atsu's unemployed or Atsu's unpaid employees are about to obliterate Scaramouche here. 55,000 damage coming through, 63,000. Wow! 4 minutes remaining to take on La Signora. Oh no. I think we have our winners here, possibly. Maybe they can take it a little bit easy, you know, play with their food. We'll see what they decide to do here. So we have Fob Master, Psycho, and Jake. With 3 minutes, oh, they're just taking their time now. They have 3 minutes, 30 seconds to defeat La Signora and win the whole entire competition.
But will we see them run into the same problem? They do not have pyro.
Yeah, but if they're, as long as they're able to get the butterflies, it shouldn't be a problem. Do they have the coordination for that though? It's looking very, very solid. Now it's already in crystal form. As long as they take the butterflies, they have a good 2.5 minutes to eliminate La Senora. They are trying to avoid dying from the sheer cold though. So sheer cold is something chipping away at them. The shields are there as well. Got to be careful with the Kukishinobu elemental skill to not eliminate the butterfly by mistake. Okay, half of the shield is down. 2-3 more hits perhaps. 2 more hits and the shield should go down. And they will have 2 minutes, over 2 minutes to finish La Senora.
What about Zhongli? Zhongli is on
Zhongli
life
is almost
support.
perished. Oh no! Zhongli is on life support there. Oh, he's healed back up. He's okay. Zongli's okay. And with the C6, the shield will heal the Zhongli back up as well. Oh, the damage is absolutely insane. Already forcing La Senora to go into the Pyro Tornado form. We see it 16. Oh, it's over! It's over! It only took mere seconds. They have 2 minutes remaining on the clock when they have finished the La Senora boss. They're just toying with the enemy now. They're just mocking them. They're going for the next boss, the Tartaglia boss fight. They're just flexing. They don't even need to take down this boss to take home the W, but they just want to pummel their opponents into the ground. No mercy coming through from Atsu's unpaid employees. They're trying to earn their paycheck here, and they're showing off with it.
Would you say they're doing a good job, Atsu?
They're doing a great job, and no one more fitting to eliminate than Tartaglia, one of the wealthiest characters in Genshin Impact, as we have seen from the story quest or the Archon quest. He's got that very, very large purse. And I believe the first phase is already down. It's already down, and we have 1 minute left here. And this boss is going to go down in mere seconds. I give him 10 more seconds at most
I get 5
to survive. We can't see the HP, but he's down. He's down. Is he down yet? No. 3, 2, 1. He's down. He's down. He's gone. Are they going to really go for an extra boss? They have 40 seconds remaining. Are they going to make it? They all have to TP together. They can pick any of the bosses. I think they are still... Are they going to go for him? They are going to go for him. I don't think they can do this. If they can do this, it will be absolutely incredible. They all have to teleport to the right place together. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, they're going to get there. The boss is going to start, and it's going to be time over. But they have already gained 980 points.
And even if the travel time didn't count, we know that, this boss is very susceptible to both Dendro and Electro, which they have.
It would have gone down very quickly. 5 more seconds. Are they going to do it? I don't think they're going to do it. That's time. Almost. They got it down to half HP, but wow.
They're going for the finish, the aesthetic
They wanted
here.
that flex there. We saw at the end that they did finish it off. But well done to Team Atsu's unpaid employees. Dawn, Jake, and Fobmaster coming through absolutely huge. Merciless. Look at them flexing. Look at them flexing and dunking on the opposition. Wow, they deserve to be proud. That was a stellar performance from them. Amazing. What did you think?
Hey, I was saying from the start, that I believed in their team, so I'm proud of them.
Well done. Round of applause. Round of applause for Team Atsu's unemployed, Atsu's unpaid employees. We see Xionyx looking very defeated there. Nico looking sad. Jake looking at his reflection, styling his hair. Very beautiful man. And yeah, we have our champions.
For day one, because again, we will be back tomorrow for day 2.
We will be back tomorrow for day 2. Same contestants for Xionyx and Toronto. We might have some new special guests tomorrow. We'll see. And we also have on Fobmaster and Psycho's team, they're going to be the same as well. Maybe, once again, another special guest tomorrow as well. The times are on all of our social medias, so make sure to check. We do have the raffle winners on the way as well. That should appear on the screen any moment now. But if you are looking for the time, oh, there we have the raffle winners.
And our 2 winners are Running Rhythm and Cheeps. Congratulations.
Enjoy your OnePlus phones. So yes, tomorrow we will be going live a lot earlier. I believe it's around, I want to say, 10:30 PT Pacific time.
And that's 10:30
Thank you, Jackie.
a.m.
And we have the point calculations on the way. Although I think we all know who's won here. I think we all know who's won here. However, I'm not 100% certain, but maybe these points carry over into day 2, possibly.
To tomorrow.
To tomorrow,
That's right.
possibly.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's going to be an interesting competition. Whether or not we do have a crowning winner today, we have more games in store for you guys tomorrow. So it is day 1. We do have the points here. Oh, well, it's a pretty substantial gap here.
Wow.
So I believe it's 375 point difference now, which is quite a lot. Now, my mental maths might be incorrect here, but I do believe it is 375 point difference here. They were previously ahead by 5 points, and then Atsu's unpaid employees gained 380 points on them. So surely it is 375 point difference. That's my calculations, guys, okay? Justify me, okay? I hope my maths was correct, but yes. That's quite
unpaid employees also won basically every match today except for the second match.
Yeah.
So
that is quite a big point gap. I wonder if they are able to claw their way back later on tomorrow.
I still think it's anyone's game. You know, it's not over till it's over. That is my motto. So
yeah, we have the winners looking very, very happy right now. The losers looking a little bit disappointed. The host is preparing. We have Jackie preparing to interview the winners in a moment. Look at the losers on camera here. Look at them. Look at them. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. We have interviews coming through, I believe, with the losing team and the winning team as well.
it'll be great to hear the thoughts from both sides.
Yeah, we'll understand what went through their brains at certain points of disaster, because there was a lot of disaster. There was disasters in the maze, there was disasters in the race, there was disasters in the boss rush. They were all over the place. Both teams all over the place at certain periods of time. We have a wild Xionyx there appearing, as you can see, is very short.
Well, Atsu,
yeah.
do you think that you saw AR60 gameplay today?
Well, honestly speaking, we saw questionable AR60 gameplay today. So hopefully we will hear some reassuring words from the champions, the winners of their own AR60 performances. Because although they did win, it was a little bit questionable all the way up until the boss rush. They did flex their muscles in the boss rush and show they knew exactly what they were doing. Apologies. Fobmaster with the charge attacks, which was the differential in the Scaramouche boss fight as well. You know, people don't give him credit for being as smart as he is. So we are going to head over to Jackie, who I believe is with the winners. So thank you so much for having us today. And we are going to send you all over to Jackie.
Aw, thank you for that toss. And let's hear it for our commentators again. They did a fantastic job. And let's hear it for Atsu's unpaid employee. Okay, what a fantastic day 1, and that last one there crushed them. How are you feeling right now?
Ecstatic, you know, like, it's just another day, so easy.
She's like, you know how we do. You know how we do. Okay, the crowd cheering, yelling at you right now. So talk to me about how did you all come together? I mean, we got Grenader just being thrown in the mix. So talk to me about chemistry.
Honestly, like he never played Genshin before, but he like jumped in perfectly. Like we just did like a quick like TLDR, and he had no problem figuring it out. So it was amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous for you. You were like, I've never played on PCs. So I mean, what happened?
All right, so listen to this. They were like, here, you want to hold E and you'll keep us alive, then hold Q. And I'm like, you know what? I got this. And then I just was so confident. I carried the team with E, Q. I'm just the best.
So that was the strategy, huh? Okay, well, you know, it worked. My last question for each of you, anything that you want to say to the fans? We have a fabulous crowd here, tons of people watching on Twitch, so you want to go first?
Subscribe.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Ziox is followed by an optical illusion. He is not that tall. He's actually 4'2".
Oh my goodness. Okay, last one. Anything you want to say to the fans?
I love carrots.
Okay, all right. Well, let's hear it for our victors for day one. It ain't over yet, though. And if you'd like, please exit this way, and we'll do a little conclusion here. Congrats! Again, let's hear it for Atsu's unpaid employee. These team names, absolutely wild. But that's it. A big thank you to our competitors for today. A big thank you to all of you. We're so happy you're here. Thank you to all you watching on Twitch, and we will see you tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. PT. Bye, everybody. See ya. Okay, all of you here, don't go anywhere, because we are still playing, okay?
Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
Alone?
What, don't think I'm up to it?